live yet. Let me get set up for this next live. Let me get set up. It is time. Welcome for your musty Monday on my second live stream. Solely for your viewing pleasure. I got a great show for you tonight. We are gonna cover a lot of ground in a short period of time. Why? Because it's Musty Monday. And it don't Don't give me niggas set and say down. Don't go there. So let's get going. Let's get going. Well, ain't nobody made it in here yet. They probably still in the old chat. Get here when you can. Get here when you can. So we want to talk about price tonight. Alright, let's get this going. Let's get this going. We are ready. Alright, let's go. Who we got in here tonight? What's up? You back, Sunshine? I'm back with you. Good evening, my love. We are through talking medicinal and we are back into musty ass Monday. Late night edition. Are y'all with me tonight? Sunshine, I need to know, are you with me tonight? And how do you want this tonight, Sunshine? I need you to be honest with me. I need to know whether you want it soft or you want it hard tonight. I need you to tell me the truth. Are you feeling lovely? You want me to make love? Or are we just fucking tonight? What are we doing tonight? Now, if y'all say, let's keep it down to a minimum, OG, listen, we're going to go into prayer or something. But if y'all say hit it and hit it hard, OG, then we're going to get into it. It's up to y'all. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for following me on back over here, Sunshine. Nobody else has made it back, so I really appreciate you coming on back. I really do. Thank you so much, Sunshine. Y'all please hit that like button as y'all come in. Tonight will be a live call-in. I will be pinning the number in the comments. All right, y'all, let's talk about Clarissa's new opponent. Let's do that. Let me tell y'all, for those that don't know, who the hell she done jumped up and who she wants to go against. See, I gotta keep it 100. See, this shit ain't no hate. It ain't no dang. It's just I hate to see a black woman making this big a damn fool out of her damn self. Sunshine, we on Pap's ass. I want to talk about his last few DJ Vlad interviews. And I want to talk about Clarissa's dumbass choosing her next fighter. So I'm going to begin by introducing y'all to her newest opponent. I don't want no doubts in mind that I'm making this girl, putting this girl down. I don't want y'all to think I'm putting this champion in her own right down. But I gotta be honest about who the hell we thought Claressa Shields was as a boxing as a champion, and who Clarissa Shields says she is. And then we're gonna talk about Lauren Price. Now, Lauren Price is the unified welterweight champion. And she's retained the titles that she does have. But y'all check this out. I'm not trying to take anything away from her, but y'all, they can write this shit up all they want to. The white girl ain't had but 8 fights. I'm gonna say that again. The girl ain't had but 8 fights, y'all. Welcome back, Metal. You just on time. We starting out at the beginning of this madness. I want to reintroduce those that don't know exactly who the hell Clarissa's new opponent is, by way of Lauren Price from the UK. Like I said, she is a welterweight champion. She got a couple of belts. But come on, y'all. Clarissa calls herself the GOAT, the greatest woman of all time in boxing. Also, Clarissa is a heavyweight. This girl is a welterweight. Why is Clarissa study choosing people that's got to lose? Why she can't fight nobody in her own damn division? And Shadasia's right there. She really is, sunshine. And it's sickening for her to be running around here calling herself the fucking GOAT. You know what Chris Cyborg called her? The greatest liar of all time. That's what Chrissy Cyborg called her. The one the snowflake that offered her the $2 million. Phone lines are open. We are talking about Papoose, Lauren Price, and usual Clarissa Shields. I ain't with none of this shit. And I don't give a damn what nobody say. Why they jump their ass in my comments trying to tear OG down. Listen, I got a strain of cannabis that makes me forget every damn thing y'all say negative about me. And I'ma still wake up and say, fuck Pap. I know it, Precious. She's scared, though. There's no other word to put on, Clarissa. Why would you fly all the way to the United Kingdom to watch a woman in her 8th fight and bring yourself down to her level and say that somebody that only had 8 fights is on your level? Is Clarissa watering herself down? Phone lines are open. Is Clarissa watering herself down? What is this? Phone line is open. What is this, sunshine? Yeah. She flew her raggedy broke ass all the way to the UK listening to Pap and Salida. And then people want to be upset with me because I say that's another dumbass, no money fight. She should have learned a lesson when she bought. This woman is less caliber of a fighter than Franchon was. Damn. Franchon was a better opponent. Y'all think that white girl gonna bulk up 20 to 30 pounds and get in there and be competitive to Clarissa, and Clarissa sitting comfortable at her weight. Stop. I don't think a promoter wants to work with Papoose, Salida, and win records. I think that's why they had to go cross that water for her. That's why they got a mediocre fighter. Exactly, Precious. It's all excuses and lies out of fear. She is, if there's ever an opponent, she don't want none of Shadasia Green. See, this white girl here only got 8 fights. She ain't got but 8 fights. But see, when you talk about Shadasia, you talking about a different beast. See, you talking about a fighter. Let's go by the numbers now. I want y'all to remember now that Shadasia got 16 wins and 1 loss. 11 of those wins are by knockout. You damn right Claressa Shields is scared. You damn right she's scared. Did you hear me, Sunshine? Shadasia got 11 wins by knockout. She has a total of 16 wins, 1 loss, 11 wins by knockout. You damn right Clarissa scared. You damn right Salida scared. The only somebody that actually beat Shadasia, remember y'all, was Franchon back in 23. That's the only time Shadasia ain't took a licking since. She done had 1 loss in her career, and that was to Franchon. She can laugh it off all she want to. But while she running around this chasing her behind that weak ass man, boxing is passing her by, y'all. Y'all, Logan Paul put real money in his boxer's pocket, man. They headed to ESPN, y'all. Jake Paul got all the champions. All the female champions. Who Salida got? Some amateurs. Some amateurs. Listen, y'all. Y'all need to understand. Clarissa started with Salida. She left him because he didn't have no money and no clout. But they needed that boy, because he got the paperwork. Honestly, y'all, I don't see Clarissa's career coming back from this. It's no way she can justify fighting a fighter 8-0. 8-0. 8-0. Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies. Y'all really don't want to know why. Let me ask y'all something. Do y'all really think Pap got, under the current situation, do y'all really think Pap got a passport? Stop. Pap ain't even paid them folks their taxes. Why would they give Pap? Pap can't get no passport right now. Yep. He sure did. But shit changes, you know. I ain't saying that what I say is fact. I'm saying shit changes. The longer you owe them people, the more they take away your privileges. I don't know this to be true. But I know one thing. It's a lot of shit that when you owe the state, that the state won't let you do. Here in Mississippi, if you owe the state of Mississippi, they won't even sell you a tag for your car. Can her career survive under Papoose and win records? What do y'all think? I don't see no progress. I don't see shit in records and Papoose done brought to the table. Yeah, I saw the pictures. He did go to Africa. Maybe Win Records wouldn't pay for it, y'all. Why would Win Records pay $6,000 for Pap? Pap don't bring no money into that place. Why would they? Who gonna buy Pap a plane round trip, first class plane ticket? Man, y'all better stop believing Pap like he got money, man. Pap ain't got shit. No, she don't want neither one of them, Precious. She ain't gonna fight nobody legitimate. Like I said, listen, I took a lot of hate because of that video. But I'm just telling the truth. What would somebody call the GWOAT need to be fighting somebody that only just as of last weekend had 8 fights? 8 fights. You say you the greatest of all time. So if you fighting anybody, go fight Christy Cyborg for the $2 million. I don't understand, y'all. I don't think she want to risk getting her ass whooped. That's what I say. Now I don't know why people still saying that, because every time I look around, she mimicking like she drinking. What she in training for? Clarissa ain't in no damn training. She eat too damn much. Yeah, Cyborg called her the greatest liar of all time. She tried to get Clarissa $2 million. Clarissa done went over there and got on a jumbo jet and took her ass way over there to the UK, trying to pick that white girl over here to beat up for a little bit of nothing. Trying to get that girl to come over here for $300. Trying to pay that girl. Yeah, trying to pay that girl $300. Oh, Pap. Damn, lost their damn mind. Yeah, Aunt Pap trying to pay that girl $300, man. Papoose wrong for that. Try to get that girl to come way over here for $300, get her ass whooped. 300. 300. Cause y'all do realize that Clarissa's life has gotten worse since she's with Pap and Win Records. Y'all do realize that, right? Well, y'all please accept that for what that is. Do what you will with that information. But I really do need y'all to understand that Clarissa's life has gotten worse. Her career has gotten worse since she's gotten with Pap. Clarissa ain't gonna be the favorite of nothing, nowhere. She ain't. How she gonna be the favorite of the U.S. and she ain't even the favorite for Pap? Come on, man. She ain't even Pap favorite. How she gonna be our favorite? Man, I don't fuck with Clarissa like that no more. Clarissa called me a hater. She damn sure did. Y'all know it. I don't fuck with Clarissa like that no more. Clarissa came in one of my live streams and called me a damn hater. Fuck her. And I ain't. Cause I've been rich and poor. When you've been blessed on both sides, you don't hate on nobody. Nah. Pap ain't made nothing better. Her life sucked and her money going down. She ain't had but one mediocre fight in the last year. They still ain't released none of them hidden numbers. Cause she ain't made shit. Man, Zeus don't even. Them folks over there, Zeus don't even want Clarissa. She's so fucked up in the head. That saddens me. Now you know it's bad when Zeus ain't signed you up. Zeus don't even want that madness. Zeus like, hell no. She ain't finna come over here knocking everybody out and scaring everybody. I don't blame her. Cause I wouldn't want to hang out with Clarissa neither. She from that era where she think about putting her hands on folk, man, and I'm a lover. I ain't no fighter. Yeah, that Pap, he one of them old school players. See, Pap one of them dudes that's got hair in his chest, but it's nappy. You can't trust no dude with no nappy hair in his chest. If that dude got nappy hair in his chest, he'll get you. That back you up? Huh? Damn. I'm telling y'all don't believe me. Listen, I'm y'all OG. Y'all just don't know it yet. Pap is one of them old school ninjas that done con folks his whole life into convincing people he more important than what he is. And it's only cause them nappy ass hair checks. He think that mean he's special. Nappy neck ass. And she just run her slow ass. Pap, 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 pap. Yeah. Yeah, she said that, Sunshine. Sunshine, God ain't got nothing to do with that mess. Sunshine, we gotta stop pretending like God blessing our mess. God ain't in our mess. God ain't had nothing to do with you DMing no married man. Sit your rag ass down somewhere with that lie. You see, y'all think I'm playing pretty. I'm telling you. It is all lined up. This is nappy, Ethiopia nappy. Freaking South Sudan nappy. Like Hassan bacon rolled up nappy. Got that girl nose wide open with that old wrinkled dick. Crazy ass, man, she gonna get a baby. Man, you don't sit your ass down somewhere. You ain't gonna. If you leaking from cause of Pap because he done peed in you. Man, Pap almost 50, man. Pap peeing in that girl, got that girl thinking that's some potent power. Cause she don't know no better. She thinks she really leaking. That's pee. Hey, what's up, Bobby? Hey, Nicole. Man, pal, no he ain't, Nicole. No he ain't. Man, that girl just started shaving. That girl just started shaving. She ain't shaving on the regular cause she bump up real easy. No, man, that man ain't, man. Then she sweating all the time, man. Clarissa ain't never looking that tight fresh like somebody wanna taste her. No, she ain't that type of feminine. Clarissa don't have that type of feminine look. See, it's some women that can walk up on you and you be like, oh, I eat her ass up. Clarissa is not one of those women that you will look at and say, oh, I eat Clarissa up. No. Clarissa walking in the room looking scary. Clarissa is a fighter. That's it. Pap know it. I'm just saying, Bobby. I ain't trying to judge, but I'm a man, and I know when a woman looks delicious, I know that a woman, I know that I see women all the time. I be like, yes, sir. She could get it. But Clarissa is not one of them. She is not feminine. Men only see feminine women that way. Then she went to the UK. She went to the UK with them big ass boots on. All I could think about when she got out that truck is Pap hollering. She got little feet. I'll be damn. Pap must have seen them boots she had on when she was in the UK and she got out that truck. Man, it was a size 14. Talking about that child. Oh, she a great person and she got little feet in hand. A lot. That girl stepped out of there with some size 14 boots on. I get y'all now. Go find the picture. Go find the video. Y'all know I ain't lying, precious. Y'all know doggone well. It's men that y'all will see and be like, yeah, given the right time, different circumstances, he can get it. And then you know it's some men out there you would say, on your worst day, you wouldn't want to bump into that man. It's just the truth. Listen, I don't like to talk ugly, but listen. I had a good friend one time, y'all. This is a true story. I had a good friend one time. And he told me, he used to tell all his business. We were young men. Well, I was wise. But he used to complain about his old lady all the time. And he was, he'd tell everything. Damn near what position they do it. But anyway, he was always like, man, my girl, she don't get no head. She don't get no head. I said, bro, stop telling people that. It ain't that she don't give head. She ain't gonna give you none. For the right man, she gonna give her all. You ain't him. But y'all started asking me why Pap don't show no intimacy or affection or love between him and Clarissa. Because he ain't got no feelings for nothing he ain't attracted to. A man got to be physically and emotionally attracted to you. She's so ugly acting that all the beauty that God blessed her with, we can't even see that no more. We don't see the natural, beautiful Clarissa. All we see is old ugly acting ass Claressa Shields. Ain't shit beautiful about it. Or that lazy ass Papoose. And you know what make me upsetting with Pap? Is Pap don't even have to be like that. Pap could come down here and kick it with me, y'all. I could get Pap over there at the junior college. Listen, y'all, in 9 weeks, I have Pap certified in electrical and plumbing. I get Pap a real job in a real trade. But the first thing Pap gonna have to be able to do is accept that he failed as a rapper. And he ain't ready to do that right now. See, until Pap be honest with himself, he ain't gonna never do nothing but use women. Pap gotta accept the fact that he has failed as a rapper. He got 2 men running around here saying they screwed his girl. One of them was his wife. Listen, Pap track record, listen. The Helps had sex with his wife. Then on top of that, Clarissa up in another ninja house. Pap ain't got nothing but failures. But y'all want to come against me in the comments and say, I'm picking, I'm hating. No, y'all show me the success that he got. Man, that man can't save himself, sunshine. She run around and say that man paying her rent, and that man ain't even paying child support because Rim ain't asking for none. Rim ain't asking for nothing she know he ain't got. You know, black women do that sometimes. You ain't know what time it is, Bobby. And he makes a real OG look bad. Because old black men don't act like Pap. And older black men at 48 years old ain't broke like Pap. The average black man, 48, 50 years old, is taking care of his damn self. He ain't following up behind no damn woman for no paycheck or no fame or no success. That ain't typical. That ain't normal, that shit Papoose doing. That's desperation. Pap fighting poverty, y'all. Real talk. Pap fighting poverty. There's no other way to put it. Y'all gotta remember, she got that man off the couch. That's what y'all forgetting. That she got that man off the couch. That man actually was such a grimy dude that he still in the house sleeping on the couch, knowing his wife creeping with the help. Dude, I can't even work no more. But ain't no way in the world my wife gonna have a whole dude and I'm gonna be in here on the couch. Oh man, I'd rather sleep on the rock. No, you ain't gonna do OG like that. He ain't that throwed away. No. No, y'all. How that man gonna do you like that, Precious? How you gonna stay in the house with that man and sleep on that man's couch knowing that man creeping with the help? You got to be doing bad to stay on that couch. Come on now. Papa, I think your brother cooked some gizzards. Think about it, ladies. Think about it, guys. I ain't making this up. Remy said this when she snapped out. She said she already had been through fucking with Pap. He was on the couch. He on the phone with Clarissa. He done got caught, still wouldn't get out. He done got caught on the phone with Clarissa, and y'all, he still wouldn't get out. Listen. Folks will do anything to try and make they wrong be right. Y'all please hit that like button. Now come on, y'all. It's quite a few of y'all in here. Y'all come on, hit that like button for y'all OG. Even if y'all don't know it yet, hit that like button for your OG. Don't do that. Don't do that. I need y'all support. And I actually have people on my ass about going live, and I be telling them, man, y'all don't support me like y'all support the other people, man. I can't even get a decent number of likes. And I tell no lies. tell no lies on nobody. I don't tell nobody now. But you know what? When you get a handful of black people trying to turn everybody else, I gotta speak up. All I wanted to talk about when it come to Clarissa Shields was boxing. I didn't give a damn about no. I ain't never been no fan of no 50-year-old man, and y'all ain't either. I'ma say y'all like this here, Precious. Precious, can you give me a thumbs up if you paying me some attention, love? 'Cause I want to ask you, especially you and Bobby, a question. Because I know y'all going to tell the truth in the chat. Can y'all acknowledge y'all hear me? No, I love your independence. And I love your pick. Got them old full jaws, Precious. Precious got them old full round nibbling jaws. Stop playing with me. Thank you, Bobby. Now, people didn't seem to understand that I was a fan of Clarissa's. But I tried to explain to them, Bobby. I really did. That where can you go and somebody is a fan of a 50-year-old failed rapper? We laugh at them type of dudes in our community. That old ass dude still trying to act young and dress young and rap. We laugh at them type of dudes. What made y'all think Papoose was special? He wear the same clothes. He talking the same trash at his age. See, y'all seem to forget that this man is 48 or 49 years old and say he's a accomplished rapper, yet he's never charted nowhere. He doesn't even have a nickel-plated record. But just because y'all like the way him and Clarissa look, I can't point out the obvious. But Bobby, don't we laugh at the 50-year-old failed rappers, or don't we? When we start throwing them parties and accolades? When the last time you seen somebody throw a party for a failed 50-year-old rapper and celebrate him? Come on, Precious. Don't we laugh at the 50-year-old failed rappers in our community? That dude that walk up on us talking about he been at the studio for the last 20 years. What made them think Papoose was special? And that we were going to give Papoose a pass? Okay. And then what's sad about it, y'all trying to make him famous, and I'm like, hold on. He couldn't even be on a Legends tour because don't nobody know who the hell he is. Listen, y'all. I went to that new revised Win Record website, and Pap was on the picture with the so-called CEO. Do you know them Africans was asking who is that rapper? Even the Africans on that don't even know who he is. No, God, is hood famous don't count. Hood famous don't get you no check. See, he got the same fame that's been keeping him from going and getting a real record deal. Don't nobody like Pap music but him and Clarissa. And wait till they break up. Clarissa gonna talk about his music like a dog. Watch what I tell you. Oh, Clarissa gonna talk about. When they break up, the first thing she gonna talk about is his music. Lame ass. What? Yeah, you know it, Bobby. Or she think, or check this out, Bobby. Or he like for her to play in his butt. You know, they'll say that too. They'll make him suspect. Damn, that macaroni you got on. What is you got on, Pat? Watch. Watch, Bob. I'm telling you, boy. It's gonna get ugly before it get pretty for him. See, he think he know what he doing. But listen, just as hard as they love you, they can hate you. See, he didn't get that from Remy. Because Remy wants to take care of their dog. He gonna get it from Clarissa. Just like she swaying the love, she gonna swear to hate. He don't stand a chance neither. It's coming. Because they playing with her money. All the time, Bobby. Yeah, some crazy shit, Goddess. Goddess know it. Y'all, her stock, I want y'all to hear me. Whether y'all believe it or not, her stock, her value as a boxer has went down tremendously, has declined tremendously under the guidance of Papoose and Win Records. Y'all, she flew and spent good money to go ask somebody that had 7 fights then. Do she want to fight her? This white girl got 8 fights. And a world champion, a 2-time Olympic gold medalist, done flew 2,000 miles to ask that girl, you want to fight? You can't make this up. What is the value? Maybe I'm missing something, because what is the value in fighting Lauren Price? What is the competition in there? She's only had 8 fights. Where's the box office pull on that? Maybe I'm missing something. Somebody explain it to me in the comment. I don't get it. I don't know how they thought that's gonna be a revenue stream for them. And listen. And the reason why, and y'all may not, and listen, this is just my opinion. My opinion is the reason why she had to go over there, because no reputable promoter here in the States is fucking with Pap and Win Records in Toledo. Y'all, they did Franchon too. Then she just came off the Breakfast Club, disrespected Layla Ali to the point where Netflix actually took the video down. I'm going to say that again. Netflix took the video down. you get you some square? I thought you threw a few cigarettes.
Yeah, I did.
Ain't happening, Precious. I think it's dummied up because Jake Paul got everybody. Jake Paul ain't fooling with them, y'all. Those people are not promoters. I told y'all months ago that when it comes to boxing promoters, that's a small community. It's only a handful of them. They wasn't gonna let Papoose and Win Records bully their way into this small community. Just wasn't happening. And then listen, I've been watching boxing since the early 70s. And I've seen a lot of promoters come and go. I've seen a lot of fights be promoted right, and I've seen a few be promoted wrong. And when I tell y'all, those people ain't fucking with Win Records and Papoose, it's a fact. Because there's only one place, that's the only place that she can manufacture and control the narrative of the crowd. But honestly, I don't think dancing is gonna, yeah, they will. But I don't know, cause see, they sold half of that fight to Zeus. When dancing normally do the whole fight. It's a damn shame. She done wrecked her career. Y'all better go looking for yourself. Every premier female boxer, champion, belt holder, or not, they are under MVP. I think that's gonna be Clarissa's lifelong regret not signing with Jake Paul and fucking with Win and Pap. There are no big fights in Clarissa's future. There are a number of little old mediocre boxers that ain't been in the game long. They're basically rookies. She's really fighting amateurs. I know the girl is a professional fighter. I know she got a welterweight belt. But 8 fights? Come on, y'all. That girl, Lauren Price, is basically an amateur under Claressa Shields. The lack of boxing knowledge she has over Lauren. The boxing knowledge. Come on, man. That's a joke. And anybody that try and hype this shit up, they're a joke. Anybody that trying to hype this fight up is a joke. I don't know. And then she want the girl, got it, she want the girl to come up 20 more pounds. She want the girl to come up to heavyweight, knowing that's going to guarantee the ass whooping. The girl already don't stand a chance, but if she put on 20 quick pounds, she really going to get her ass knocked out. They really act like they trying to guarantee Clarissa a knockout. I heard they booed her. Listen, y'all. The fight a joke, y'all. Worse than the Franchon fight. That damn girl, 8 freaking fights. Can you believe a two-time world champion, the Olympic champion, 19-time undisputed champion, all them belts, flew all the way to the United Kingdom. The ass wanna fight. Y'all, you done fell out bad. They finna see it though. They finna see it again, Precious. They finna see all that again, Precious. Real talk. This here gonna be ugly being his wife. Cause of what they did. The boxing world know they was assholes and was dead wrong. Listen, they wouldn't even let that woman get any content. They sold that woman and her entourage and family tickets at a discount price. They didn't even give Franchon any tickets. Don't tell me that these folk won't kick you when you down. Real talk, Bobby. I know, got it. Ain't gonna be no money at the end of the deal, though. She gonna finish just like Finesse 2 times than the rest of them. Hollering about, they robbed me. In about 2 or 3 more months, she gonna be sounding like Finesse 2 times. I want out my contract. She gonna be sounding like Papoose. They in a little bit they gonna have Clarissa feeling like Papoose Shiesty. Got their contract. Never did. I'm talking about, I was sitting there, I'm sorry. I was sitting there. Exactly, Goddess. Where are they generating revenue from off Clarissa for to justify that $8 million? We all know that last fight didn't bring in nothing. So how are they justifying this $8 million contract, yet they generate no funds from advertising, sponsorships, or nothing? It's gonna get ugly, y'all. It wasn't. That was a lie, Precious. I honestly believe in my heart that was bullshit. I think Clarissa knew it was bullshit. Pap knew it was bullshit. And Wayne Records knew that check wasn't worth the paper it was written on. They knew it was bullshit. And Layla knew it was bullshit. Who knows boxing and promotion better than Layla Ali? Layla knew that was bullshit. Yeah, I'm going to tell you something. Layla is a queen. Because I'm pretty sure it was a lot more Layla could have said that she didn't. Well, goddess, that ain't no Pap been clout chasing for 20 years. And he ain't made it yet. Why he don't see clout chasing don't work for him? See, Pap one of them ninjas don't know how to accept failure. See, Pap don't want to lose. That's why he ain't gonna never win. That's Pap problem. See, Pap don't want to relinquish that he done lost. That means he'll never be able to embrace winning. Because in order to win, you got to lose. That's life. That's life. And it's sad that her career done came to this, and she still see her career as way up here. But she fighting fighters way down here, y'all. But she see herself way up here. Delusions. She full of delusions. Did y'all see how he was on them shades? What was he hiding? Listen, Pap ain't cool. What was Pap hiding? Pap never took those shades off, never moved, sat there with variations of different slow hand movement. Was Pap on something? Hey, Coco Boo. I'm dead serious, Precious. He was our goddess. Go back and look at every one of last him that he chopped up. This man ain't moved no motion. He got on shades like he had in his eyes like Elvis Presley or Michael Jackson or somebody. Ninja, you ain't no star. Why you got shades on? You ain't no damn superstar like he Usher or some damn body. Make me sick. Damn, got my ass hurting. Sitting his ass up in there with them shades on like he Usher or some damn body. See, y'all don't tell people the truth. Y'all will make anybody a star. Like I say, the biggest social media personalities right now are snitches. Self-proclaimed proud snitches. Turn the world ass backwards. Out of all the stuff that woman can chase, she chasing a limp dick, a old one at that. Clarissa need to be shamed. Clarissa ain't got no shame. Damn, Clarissa. That man sitting up in that damn studio with them ugly cheap ass shades on. With them damn Is fashion ass shades on. Them damn city trend ass shades. Hell no, ain't nobody check. I'm telling you, Bobby. I'm telling you now. She sit her scary looking ass down. Come on, Precious. She said she just started shaving. I didn't say it. She just started shaving last year. Ooh wee, boy, ooh wee. I never forget it. I had listen. Now y'all got to remember, I'm from the generation where wasn't nothing wrong with hair on the cat. If it got to be too much, you did get the scissors or whatever you did to do. Now and took it down a bit, but can you imagine being an athlete, a heavyweight, and hairy? It's much to say. Yeah, I see. Y'all be want somebody to come in here and hold y'all hand and say all these beautiful ass things about these lying ass people. Man, I ain't got nothing beautiful to say about these people. Ain't shit beautiful about them. Talk about everybody, drag everybody, call everybody broke. In other words, everybody poor and she rich. Everybody hating. All this because she DM'd a married man and we say, Clarissa, that's fucked up. You turned on us. Let's be honest now. That's all we did. We was one of you, we was your biggest supporters. You went and DM'd and got with a married man and we told you, Clarissa, that's fucked up, and you turned on us. Just because we felt like back then you were better than that, Clarissa. That was the only reason why I was speaking on it. Because I knew then, just like I know now, that you wasn't nothing but opportunity to that old ass married man. No, that's it. Just an opportunity. You are not the first woman and you won't be the last that I tell you when you DM a man. He sees the woman automatically as an opportunity. And that's okay, precious. With that pretty skin tone. Look at that girl skin. You know you are beautiful, precious metal. I thank you for being here tonight. Right, got it. I know, precious. There's nothing to like. Listen, everywhere she go, when she step into a room, She brings a dark cloud with her. That's why Pap don't go nowhere with her no more. But Pap wrong. Pap can't blame her. Pap can't blame her for not getting no steam. Don't say that, Precious. Ain't no 50. Stop playing. Now I done saw your picture and everything, and ain't nothing 50 on no precious metal. Stop playing. And see, I'm just not one of those OGs that, well, you know what? Because I don't like the way you are, I want to see the worst of you. No, I don't like the type of person that Clarissa has allowed herself to be. But I still don't respect the fact that an old ass married failing man is using somebody that's already been used, you know. What's up, son? You all right?
Yes, sir. You need to see little Larry came over here, Dad.
Not yet. You must. That's a blessing. When you been taking care of yourself real good, you got a beautiful round face. I like that. No, just because I don't like the type of person you've allowed yourself to be, doesn't mean I want to see the worst stuff happen to you. And so I can't celebrate the way Pap is getting out on this girl. I can't. Clarissa got old tight face. I don't like that tight face. I don't like no tight face. I'm a nibbler. You know, I like to gently, nibble on my woman's jaws and cheekbones and things. I like the softer side, a little bit fuller face, I'm a nibbler. I've been known to bite a little bit.
Say, Dad, you want the dollar that I earned today? I made it the right way. You want the dollar? Yeah, I keep a little startup. I learned that from you, Dad. Long time ago, you told me to put change before anything, with your change and stuff. You know what I mean? Yes, sir.
I know it. I wanted to say that, but where I'm from, a pie face is a term of endearment. And black men from down south love pie face women. So I didn't want to go there. So since you opened the door, I agree with Mama. Honestly, that's exactly what I would have called you, a pie face. listen, got to be from the South. They ain't using them kind of words up north, I don't think. See, Bobby say pie face is an insult where he from. You see, down here, down south, it ain't offensive. You can call a pretty girl, old pie-faced girl, she'll smile at you. Down here, you can look at her and tell her, hey, old pie-faced girl, she'll just smile and laugh. What kind of stars he had? Pap too old for that shit. Stars and letters. Next he gonna have on some Fat Albert pants. I bet Pap still got some FUBU jersey. I wouldn't be surprised if Pap jump out with some damn FUBU jerseys and academic jeans. He need to stop. He too old for this shit. I'm just gonna tell y'all the truth. Y'all take it how y'all want it. Pap too old for this. What he gonna get her pregnant with? No, he ain't gonna get that girl pregnant. Pap ain't, she walk around here right now thinking she leaking. Pap peeing on that girl. Pap ain't eating right. Pap gotta eat better. Pap testosterone low. Pap got to start taking folic acid, iron pills, Geritol, prenatal pills, the big ones from the 90s. He got to take the big prenatal pills. Then he got to drink 100% real orange juice with the pulp in it. Because see, right now, he just peeing in them. He ain't got no sperm at 48. He ain't producing no testosterone at 48. Yeah, he got to keep himself. Be having acid reflux or something. He stayed looking. He just didn't look comfortable talking to DJ Vlad. It wasn't a good feel. It wasn't a good interview. No, man, Clarissa 31 or 32 years old, man, with all them damn juices flowing in and out of her, man. Pap slipping inside with that old thing. Man, Pap ain't. Yeah. Honestly, though, Bobby, I think Vlad clowned him because he didn't ask him. He didn't ask him about his music, how his music was doing. He didn't ask him about Clarissa's music. All he talked about was 50 Cent and Clarissa. He didn't say shit about him. I guess he ain't got shit going on. That's all I can say. He ain't got shit going on. I think he clowned him. Hey man, and asked me, am I scared of my old lady? What interview out of all the annals of niggerdom on podcast have you heard a podcast host ask a black man, is he scared of his woman? And laugh. And laugh. He laughed in Pap face. He didn't even have to bring that up. He didn't ask that man about none of them flops called projects he had, Meals on Wheels and Amadeus or whatever that is he made for 50 Cent. He didn't say nothing about infidelity, about that song Infidelity that Clarissa wrote. Hell yeah, she's scary looking. That kind of look don't turn me on. I'm a visual man. I had to see it and anticipate the softness before I even feel it. You ain't gonna be up in there looking like you just come up out the ring talking about, come get this cat. I ain't coming to get nothing. Get this cat, get it, baby. Man, get your man looking ass on. I'm just saying. I don't like that. I like a feminine woman, Precious. I like a 100% real, natural woman. She gotta be, as long as she feminine. Nah, you know. She gotta be feminine. Ain't nothing she can say to me. Hell no, I ain't never been in no tomboys. Hell no. No, I ain't never been in the tomboys. Hell no. I like pretty smiles, cheekbones, pie faces, big tits, a lot of ass, flat or round. I ain't scared of hell. I ain't got no problem with flat ass. I got syrup in my kitchen. Man, man, I ain't got no problem with flat ass. Go get you some syrup. But I'll break out. Yeah, I eat pancakes any time of day or night. Oh, I'm sorry, Precious. I'm old school, I had to tell the truth. A lot of men lie like they anti this and anti that, but OG, he tell it like it is. At the end of the day, what's going to attract a man to you is your femininity, not how big, round, or flat your tail is. It's going to be that feminine attraction that he has for you. See, once he smell that femininity on you, he going to be so curious. He going to have to step to you. He going to be like, damn, that's a lady. Look at her. Look how she talk. Look how she acts. She different. Oh yeah, we back to the basics. We looking for the normal. We looking for the natural now. I'm talking about good men now. I ain't talking about them dudes off the block. I ain't talking about Pookie and Ray Ray. Just made it back safe, huh? No, we ain't talking about Pookie and Ray Ray. Yeah, that's Michael. We talking about a good, honest, hardworking, truthful man that knows the value of a good quality woman. Listen, Goddess, we ain't even gotta have the lights off. Goddess, we rubbing and holding on the stomach like his ass. Goddess, we slapping fat ass like it's round. Goddess, we leaving all the lights on, Goddess. We don't care nothing about that. If we cut them lights off, we hiding something. We want to see you in all natural. Stomach, flat ass, everything. We want to see you. We ain't cutting nothing off. We want to see every bit of you. Just how you is. All natural, every bit of you. And ain't gonna be ashamed to indulge in it. I'm just telling you what a grown man does. I don't know what Pookie and Ray Ray do or what boys do, but grown ass men, they ain't cutting no damn lights off. They want to see it. They want to see you, precious. No disrespect. They want to see you, Goddess. Every bit of you. Honestly, Goddess, I think that it was empty. I think Papoose is an empty vessel trying to build himself up at the expense of a young woman that's still living in her trauma. I think that DJ Vlog clowned him. The questions he asked Papoose, he would never ask another rapper off the street. Never. He clowned the hell out of Papoose for and laughed in his face. Whole interviews and see he asked was afraid of Kenny's old lady whooping. Come on, y'all. I used to want that you on the wall, Mike. That's true, Bob, because now if you go back to the beginning, to the Club Shay Shay interview, she said that Pap wasn't the only rapper that she had or entertainer that she had been inboxing. She tried to inbox quite a few. Pap just only one seen opportunity. Nah, he sure was, Precious. He sure did. And even though I know it was a setup, that shows that Clarissa is vulnerable and she ain't as happy as she pretend to be with Pap. See, when you really, really happy with a man, you ain't entertaining no ninja. No ninja. $50 Cent and Maserati Buzz showed just how vulnerable and unhappy Clarissa is with Papoose. Because if she was in all this deep love with Pap, she'd have never been entertaining Maserati Buzz in the first place. So all that lame shit Pap talking, Pap know this to be true. Pap is older. Pap know when a woman is truly in love with a man, another man, Can't hardly speak to her. Sure don't, Precious. See, and that's their problem. They think that we don't know what real love is. See, Clarissa forgot that y'all know what it feels and look like when you love a man and a good man loves you back. Clarissa underestimated the quality of her own black women. She thought the majority of y'all were going to stand up and clap for that fuckery. Black women don't act like this, Clarissa. You weren't gonna make black women look like this was okay. Black women actually said, Clarissa, that's too much. They didn't say that. Black women did not disrespect you, Clarissa, until you started disrespecting them. And they did not say you was right or wrong, Clarissa. They told the truth that you should not be out here publicly bragging about being with a married man, because we to the truth that 99.9 always end badly for a single black woman, not the married man. That's fact. Yeah, because you know what? The reason why I believe it could be a strong possibility, because Clarissa went too far. Clarissa went in that man's house. Clarissa had that man in her house. Clarissa was in that man's car. Clarissa went out to the strip club with that man. There are certain things that you will do with a man you will lay with, and certain things you will do with a man that you won't. I wouldn't dispute it. I'm telling you, that's not how y'all don't love a man. Y'all don't love the man, or y'all love a man right now. Y'all don't play that shit. Y'all don't see no man. Ain't nothing no man can say to y'all. Nothing. Nothing. Somebody lying, y'all. And I believe it's Clarissa and Papoose. I'm like y'all, I believe he hit. Listen, when I had my own house for them 2 years, the only time a woman used my shower is after she got out of my bed. If she got on that couch, she wasn't getting in that shower. I'm just telling the truth. I'm not trying to talk ugly or be disrespectful. For 2 years, I had my own place. And if you was in my shower, it was because you was in my bed. But if I thought enough of you to put you on that Egyptian cotton, you can use that shower. It's him. He probably got chronic bad breath, or chronic erectile dysfunction or some shit like that. He got something going on. Probably his breath stank real bad. He look like that. Pap don't look like he got no good mouth hygiene. Pap don't look clean, y'all. Every time he raps, somebody get his gut. Now, I mean, this man go out of town, and she all up in a ninja's house. That don't work, though, goddess. You gotta eat it and beat it. That's what y'all love, and that's what we love doing. It's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. Want to hit? I thought they go hand. I thought once you eat it, you're supposed to beat it. Y'all telling me OG been thinking wrong all these years. I really thought you supposed to eat it and beat it. And beat it and eat it some more. That's what I thought. No, not always. But I've lived long enough that any way that you can please your woman, that's what you do. So always figure out what she loves. As long as you figure out what your individual woman loves, that's what you do. Don't be running your ass up in that bedroom trying to do what work for another woman. Take the time and figure out your own woman. Ain't nothing. Everybody that fall out with Clarissa are unappreciative of how Pap controls everything, including the purse strings. Pap is in control, y'all. She got a contract with them people. All money flow through them. Don't y'all be no fool. Why would she sign contracts with Win Records if they ain't running the show? What good is the contract? They the ones sent her to the UK. You might be right, guys. I ain't had but a few. I ain't never met a man now that didn't like it or didn't ask for it. It's just my truth. But it ain't been a minute now. I ain't gonna be up in there like I'm no macaroni. I've only knew a handful. I can't even lie. I don't have no bodies. I gotta find that. Cause I didn't see that. I might have to find that clip. I think it was Goddess and somebody else had said earlier she got booed over there, but I have not saw that yet. Why were they booing her? What did she say? What did she say to get booed? Thank you, bro, because I'm telling you I'm on live stream. You got to cut that down. There you go. I'm looking for that clip now. I still ain't been able to find the clip where they was booing her. Was she inside, outside? Because I ain't been able to find it yet. I ain't seeing anything. You know. I'll run up on it. Because I'm thinking it's about time to do a compilation so that Clarissa can actually see and hear what people really do think about her ass about right now. And this whole this shit up like we did with Fresh on Cruz. We're gonna call her in her camp on this. We are, y'all. We're not gonna let Pap and Win Record get away with this one. They gonna pay the piper for this one. Real talk. Ain't no way in hell we're gonna pretend like this is a good fight. Because boxing has moved on, Goddess. And what, is it this weekend or next weekend? The big fight on ESPN. All the women champions will be out in their splendor on ESPN under the MVP flag. All the superstars of boxing is going to be fighting that night. All the superstar women of boxing. Everyone but Clarissa Shields, people. Go look at the card. Go look at Jake Paul card for the fight. It really is, Goddess, and I'm so glad it's gone. And you know what? I believe that too, Precious. And the sad part about it is it was a lie. Because boxing has moved on. Shadasia fighting, making millions. Alicia fighting, making millions. The other white girl fighting on the MVP, making millions. All of these female boxing superstars are getting fabulous paychecks All but Clarissa Shields. See, she ain't got no promoters. See, Salida only got amateur fighters. That's why she left them in the first place. She was signed to Salida. She left him because of lack of opportunities and money. So she said, well, that was a lie, guys. We know it to be a lie now. We know that to be a lie now. She's not going to fight any of them. Nick, did you eat you something?
Yeah, I ain't eaten no but a little tab though, Dad. I didn't have no appetite, but I ate a little tab though, Dad. Probably butch like next time. I ain't eat that much though. I ate some.
Well, as long as you ain't hungry, I just don't want you hungry
Yeah, it was good.
and taking that medicine.
It was good to me, Dad. You sure I ain't good with me? No, you know I ain't.
Well, it wasn't about what they promised. He getting paid for those fighters. All those fighters that's on that amateur card is gonna be Solido fighters. So Salida got the licenses. Y'all gotta realize Win Records and Papoose has no credentials in boxing and licensing and anything that a promoter does. But Salida does. So they had to go back and get the white boy. They didn't want to go get him and pay him, but they had to because they ain't got the paperwork or the knowledge or the clout or the fighters to even put on a fight. But just remember that. Salida doesn't have any credible fighters. A big nightmare. It ain't a dream, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare, people. A big nightmare at that. And I'm talking about she just straight up just scared of shadasia. Shadasia can forget about a fight. Never happened. They ain't got no money to meet her. You gotta have money to fight a woman like shadasia now. She fight for MVP. She don't fight for nobody else. They gotta come through Jake Paul if they want to fight her. Jake Paul ain't in that shit. Telling you that, Jake Paul ain't hearing none of that. I'm sorry, I can't see it. I've been looking everywhere. I used to think that God is, I more or less now think that Clarissa herself is just a fool. I don't think it's got nothing to do with Pap or no man. I listen to her sister, her cousin. I think all of them kind of off their rockers. I think all of them stuck on foolishness. I don't think it's got nothing to do with no man. Okay, Precious. Yeah, I just think she just one of them foolish ass women like my sister was. I done shared that with y'all, but I had a sister that just put everything on the line for a man. And when I say everything, I mean everything financial, health wise. She lost her life. She put everything on the line for him. I saw this before. That's how I know Clarissa's gonna crash out. That she's not gonna accept the fact that she can't control the narrative of controlling the situation between her and Pap. She doesn't have enough damn common sense to realize that 99% of affairs fail. And it ain't how you treated that person, how you look, how good or bad. It's because having affairs with married people are destined to fail because you're not supposed to have them. That's all it was. And most of that shit on that rack looked the same. Did she really buy that shit? Yeah, my knee baby sister. See, I tell people, I'm your OG, you just don't know it yet. I also was raised up in a house with 5 sisters. And their father was a monster. So it's a lot of understanding and empathy and compassion that I have to show my women that know I won't give a man. I show a man no mercy because he doesn't need it. He's the pathfinder. He carves the road. They sure do. You sure know what to say. You know what to say. You can't go against the grain, love. You can't be out here thotting it up and think these people gonna pay you. Smoking it up, thinking these people gonna pay you. Driving and crashing it up and thinking these people gonna pay you. These people ain't gonna pay you nothing. Nothing. Thank you, goddess. It ain't as fine as your thumbnail, though, goddess. I don't like it as much as I love your thumbnail, goddess. And I miss that in her, goddess. I do. Like one. I was talking about Clarissa Shields. Everybody was talking about Clarissa Shields. I was talking about her boxing, though. That was before Pap. That was before all this bullshit. And I really felt like back then she really was a champion. A champion with principles. All that good stuff, y'all. I did. I did. I believed in Clarissa. I don't regret it. She just proved me wrong. That's all. She just proved me wrong. She's not the first person to let me down. The first that, celebrity. She does, goddess. But it's gonna take a reconstruction. It's almost like she's already redirected her career in the direction of down. She's already done that, y'all. Already. Her career is headed down. Look at her last two opponents. Look at her last two. Is Pet TV still on? If it is, cut it off. Because I'm buffing and I'm trying to finish this. Let me go see. I don't know where it's coming from. You want to watch the button? All right, now. Yeah, the connection off. That's it now. LaDonna, how are you tonight? I've been missing you, girl. All I do is think of you. Night and day is all I do. Just do something to me. Ooh, LaDonna. You do something to me when I see that pose, LaDonna. I tell people all the time, I say, ooh, I got the finest supporters that a man could ever dream of. And when I come on my live, I am truly surrounded around the best black women God done created. I just believe that and I stand on that. We are musty, but in a beautiful way. We ain't lying on nobody. We only state our opinions. And we have that right. See, that's you on that game, Nick. Just let me finish up here, son.
Take time, Dad. I already left in the house by yourself.
Listen, ain't nobody looking for me, LaDonna. Ain't nobody looking for me out here. Ain't nobody looking for me. I gotta be a rapper. I ain't no rapper. I gotta be a rapper like Pap. Y'all like them old ass rappers. I ain't got none of them saggy clothes. I like my clothes to fit. No, ain't nothing I can do with. Ain't nothing I can do with Clarissa. That's too scary. I'm a gentleman. I don't, she a choker man in bed. I don't want nobody putting their hand around my neck. I can't do that. I don't want nobody snatching and grabbing on me. I got spine issues. If you ain't rubbing my back, keep your hands to yourself. I don't need nobody snatching and grabbing hold of me. I'm sensitive like that. And I got a Glock. Don't nobody snatching and grabbing on me. Clarissa too animated and too physical. I don't trust that cat. Nah. I ain't saying it's angry, but she look like she got an angry cat. I don't want that angry cat. I don't like no woman look like she got angry cat. Yep. Man, you showed up what to say, Precious. Had me scared. Action. Now, I don't like that kind of physical. I'm pulling all on me and shit. Telling me what to do. Scaring me, hollering at me. I'm trying to get it and she hollering at me. No. I don't know a woman hollering at me like that. Don't get it like that. What? You sure wanted something. No, always talking about beating up men, trying to dress her feminine instead of act feminine. She want to buy feminine clothes, but she don't want to have a to. Man, ain't nobody care nothing about them damn clothes. Damn clothes. Better get you some act feminine. For real, now. We don't do all that. Man, ain't nobody getting in no bed to fight. Where they do that at? It really is, LaDonna. It really is. I tell people all the time, therapy is real, man. Therapy is real. Some of us need real therapy. Dude, some of us need real therapy. Y'all hear me? Real therapy. Packing what, God? Stop that. That man ain't doing nothing. That man ain't doing, I'm telling you, that's that hot pee. That man done learned how to pee in that woman, man. That's that hot pee. Got her thinking it's something else. There ain't nothing but piss running down her leg. Pap ain't slinging no pipe. Pap ain't living no relaxed life. Pap playing with that girl. That's why she angry. That's why she mad about every damn thing. She ain't got shit going on. Let me, y'all check this out. Ain't this the same shit he did with Remy? Played all that black love, now they call it gold love. Don't y'all see this play already been played? It's gonna turn out the same way for him. Yeah. That fool always manufacturing up some shit. Motherfucking gold up. You don't get your ass out of here. Gold up. Man, gone, man. Gone with that, man. With that bullshit. No, she can't fight nobody reputable. Jake Paul got everybody. We can throw all the wishful thinkings of Clarissa Shields having a real contender at the very least this year away. Clarissa Shields is not going to fight anybody substantial this year. Period. She's not going to take the risk of taking a loss. Like I said, she will be fighting that little white girl. That's ain't got but 8 fights. I did. I was we had to go and do for. That's all it is, LaDonna. She knows she can beat her. There's no, listen, the girl ain't had but 8 fights. When she crossed the pond to go see her, 7 fights. When she won that last fight, that girl ain't had but 8 fights. That girl is basically a rookie. Up under Clarissa. There's no viable revenue reason to fight nobody with a record that minute. Number smoking damn mirror. It's a shame. If y'all think about it for what it is, it's really a damn shame. Exactly. She got 2. She got 2. But see, they gonna guarantee they chose her because they know Clarissa ain't gonna come down. Because if Clarissa came down, that means she could have took a fight with Alicia, right? So she not gonna come down. So she gonna go over there, and Pap gonna pay this white girl $300 to come over here and gain 20 pounds and get her ass whooped for $300. That's all Price gonna get it, $300. They gonna fuck over her just like they fucked over Franchon. Now play with it. That's why they had to go across that water. And I'm like, who wants to see that? For real, LaDonna, who wants to see that? The girl is a rookie. She needed the payday. I think Franchon needed the payday. I get it. And then they were friends, and so she didn't get a lot of shit in writing. They did. She didn't do her due diligence when she took that fight because she trusted Clarissa. And Pap and Win Records fucked all over her. With Clarissa blessing. And you ain't heard her say another damn word about Franchon since she got served at cease and desist. And it hurt me so bad because I saw it and I was like, damn, Franchon ain't doing no promo, no nothing. But they gave Zeus the green light to come in now. But Franchon and her husband, she had no interviews, nothing related to the fight on none of her social media platforms. They blocked all of it. They don't want her. The ladies don't want her. Zeus' biggest stars did not want Clarissa over there. She thought she was going to get a contract with Zeus. Zeus ain't fucking with her. A big one, LaDonna. A big one. And nobody's not as long as she involved with Pap and Win Records. Y'all gonna come in and say, y'all gonna see ain't nobody fucking with Pap and Win Records. They done sunk Clarissa ship. Y'all gonna see. I'm y'all OG, some of y'all just don't know it yet. OG been around the boxing game a long time. I knew they wasn't gonna make it. They thought they were gonna bully their way into this easy money. Boxing is not an easy money game. And trainers and everything just to get there. Clarissa's never had the big money fight yet. Cool out there.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta realize after all the years Clarissa has been in boxing, she has not had the big fight yet. She thought she was gonna bully and manipulate Layla into her big payday. Clarissa's never had a real payday, y'all. She said the most she ever made was 1.2 million. 1.2. When over there, Jake Paul last fight, he paid his women fighters $8 million a piece. $8 million a piece for one fight. Jake Paul paid them women $8 million a piece in that purse. Clarissa say the most she ever made was 1.2. While she running her ragged ass around there with that Louis Armstrong purse and all that shit on. I'm just telling the truth, LaDonna. It's ugly out here. And we got to start telling people the truth. Folks is crashing out and want us to give them a flower, hand them a flower before they hit the other car. These folks crashing out. We watching people crash out, throw away careers, wealth, for nothing other than being stupid. Our average celebrity that we liked and enjoyed, we watching them crash out for just thinking they can. It's stupid. Clarissa signed with a record company and she's a boxer. She DM'd a failing married man and now she wants to marry and fail him. This man done failed at raising a kid and staying married. Now you want a kid with her and want to get married to her. This is sad. This is sad. Diabolical. I'm telling y'all, diabolical. You cannot make this shit up. You want a cheating, failing man to be faithful to you. You write him a whole love song called Cheating Some Bitches. Because it couldn't have been faithful. She wasn't talking about the same man we know. Ain't no way in the world you wrote a love song called Faithful to a married man you fucking. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Stop that. Stop that. You do not write songs for a man talking about how faithful you are to him while he cheating on his wife. On me, you don't ever email me. You ain't been in my last few chats, and I'm feeling like you cheating on me, LaDonna. I'm real selfish, LaDonna. LaDonna, don't let me ride down on you and find you up in another man's chat. I need you to hear me tonight, LaDonna. LaDonna, do not make me ride down on you and find you in another man's chat. Okay. Thank you, love. For those that did not hit the like button, please hit that like button, especially if you catch it in replay. Don't forget, if you have any questions about the earlier show about the medical marijuana, hit me up in the comments or text me and we'll talk. Until next time, people, if nobody's told y'all today they love y'all, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for spending this time with me. I am y'all OG. Y'all just don't know it yet. I am out of here.